father spoke about something else. He talked about being asked to write a letter to be put into a time capsule. And he said, what a daunting task to be asked to write a letter, to be put into a time capsule, to be read by a people who would live on the 300th anniversary of the United States of America. He says, what do I write about? What do I write about? Do I write about nuclear proliferation? But won't they know if we used nuclear weapons? If we pushed the button? They'll know. And he says, as I was driving up the coast of California, up to Santa Barbara to my ranch, I had the Pacific on my left, San Ynez Mountain on my right. And I started thinking, what more can I write about? And he said, what about freedom? What about freedom? Can I write about freedom knowing that if we don't make the right decision today, those who live on the 300th anniversary of the United States of America may very well not even enjoy the freedom to open up the time capsule to read what it is I have put into the time capsule? And that's what he thought about. And my concern is the way we're going in the world that we live in today, that we may very well not have the freedom on the 300th anniversary of this nation to open up that time capsule to find out what it was my father in fact wrote into it. And that's really your charge too. What are you doing? What are you doing to ensure that your children and your children's children will enjoy the same freedoms you enjoy today? Same college education. What are you doing? Because you are the ones, the youth, are the ones who are going to pay the bills. Not me, I'll be dead. Bob Kaufman will be dead. Judge Judy in the background will be dead. We'll all be gone. And you'll be picking up the bill. You'll be picking up the bill. Give you an example. You've all heard of the Volt, right? They sold 600 of them last year. They're all subsidized by the government. In fact, you get $7,500 from the government if you buy a Volt, plug it into your house. What a great idea. $7,500 from the government. Where does the government get their money? From us, from our taxes. And Barack Obama came out the other day and wants to make it $10,000 now. So what is the income, average income, of a person who buys a Volt and will get $10,000 back from the government? The average income of a person buying a Volt is $170,000. The average income of the people who are subsidizing the $170,000 person to buy that car, $36,000. Who's fooling who here? You all are paying the bill for people driving Volts who are getting kickbacks from the government out of your pocketbook, and they're making $170,000 a year. This is what's wrong with government. But what happens is those stories never really get told, and you've got to really be involved. You really have to educate yourself outside the walls of the educational system. You have to go outside and really understand what is going on.